Hi everybody, today I have here the Acer Aspire 1 D250, and this particular model is the D250 1151. It has a 10.1 inch screen with a native resolution of 1024 by 600, and it also has on board a 160 gig drive and 1 gig of RAM. Remember to visit aramistech.com for all the technical information that is not here in the video that will be there, and also the pricing where you can get it. This machine costs about $300, so it's not that expensive, and it's pretty good with the features that it comes on board. Stay tuned, the next few minutes I will show you all the cool features on this machine. Thank you for watching, I appreciate it. Alrighty, so here I have the Acer Aspire 1 D250, and overall, as you can see, it's just like a regular netbook, a small keyboard that you can use. It's not too tiny like the Asus EE PC, so it's a little bigger. You can actually type for longer periods of time with this. I think it's a little more comfortable. The mouse pad right here has one button mouse, so on the on the left you click here, and to the right you click here, and basically a small little mouse pad. So this is really tiny. I wish it would have been a little bigger, but it's really tiny if you compare it to my hand, how you're using it. But definitely if you're going to use this for a longer period of times, you most likely will want to plug in an external mouse. On the top of the computer here, you have the screen, and the screen is a 10.1 inch screen with a resolution of 1024 by 600. And you also have here the camera on board, which is a 0.3 megapixel camera, and supposedly it's optimized for low level lighting, so it's supposed to be good for when you have low lighting in the room. And also the microphone is right here on the side. On the left hand side of the machine, you have here a 10100 network card along with a built-in wireless 54G network card, so you have wireless on board on this. A ventilation slot right here. You also have here an external monitor port. You have a USB 2.0 port right here, a microphone jack, and a headset jack if you want to add external speakers. On the right hand side of the unit, you have here the power adapter connection, 2 USB ports, so you have a total of 3 USB 2.0 ports. And you also have a multiple card reader here. It will read SD cards, XD cards, and quite a few. Remember to visit aramistech.com where I will have all the specs of this machine on there. But this is also a nice little feature included. I removed the screws at the bottom of the machine. So it has 2 screws here and a screw here, and also a screw here for these lids to remove them. And here on this side is where the hard drive is located. When you remove this right here, this will have inside 160 gig 5400 RPM drive that comes included here. To remove this drive and upgrade it is really simple. It has one screw right here on the side that you can actually take out, and once you take out that screw from here, you can actually slide the drive out and remove it from here. So the drive is connected there, you slide it out and basically pop it out. There we go. So the drive comes right out, and it's a regular SATA drive, as you can see here in the camera. So you can just basically buy another 2.5 SATA drive, like a 320 gig for example, and add it to this machine and upgrade it. So if you wanted to do that, you can. If the drive goes bad, which is why I like these machines, you can replace it yourself. It's not a complicated thing to do. In the middle of the unit, what you have here is the memory for the machine. And basically you pop this lid out, and it has one slot, one bank to put one memory. It has the 1 gig already on board. This is DDR2 memory. You could probably upgrade this to a 2 gig chip, so you might want to try that, or you can also look on the internet to see if they have it. Most of the EE PC machines, I was able to actually do it, so I don't see why you can't do it on this. You should be able to put a 2 gig memory slot on this. The memory to take it out is really simple. All you have to do is, in order to get it out, it has 2 little things on the side here that you can just pop open, and the memory comes right out. Just take it out and you can replace it, upgrade it. It's easy to do. On the right hand side here, there's another little compartment, and when you pop this one out and open it, it's an empty slot. I don't know exactly what this is for. It looks like to put an actual card in there, like if you were going to have a 3G built onboard card. I think this is what this would be for. I'm not really sure, but just to let you know, there's nothing in it. I just wanted to show you that it's empty. So some of these machines have where you buy them with a contract and they bring a 3G network on it, so I believe that's the slot for it, where it's built on board. This machine has a 3-cell battery on board, and the 3-cell battery will last you about 3 hours. If you get a 6-cell battery, it'll last you about 6.5 hours. To take out the battery is simple. This is right here, it's locked. Just unlock it first, and then you can go ahead and press this, slide it over. That way you can grab the battery and take it out. It's a little bit of a pain to take it out, but it's not that hard. You can just have to play with it to get it out of there, but you can do it. This one in particular, like I said, is a 3-cell battery. To put it back in is just basically the same way. Just put it in place, slide it in, and then lock the little thing so the battery doesn't come out. The unit has, this particular unit has speakers, stereo speakers on board, and they are under here. So basically when you hear the sound, you hear it right from there. They're not great speakers, but they'll definitely do the job. On the top of the unit of the Acer Aspire 1 D250, you find a nice glossy finish, which as I mentioned before in other of my videos, that it's easy to scratch up. So you might want to visit a website called decalgirl.com, which you can get skins for your unit. This particular netbook weighs, with the battery and without the power supply, the weight on it is 2.4 pounds. So it's not that heavy, it's easy to carry around. And it retails anywhere from $300 to $329 that I've seen on the internet. Remember to visit aramistech.com, where I will put there the pricing and stuff, so it'll be easier for you guys to check it out. As far as hardware and software go on this machine, you have Windows XP Home Edition pre-installed. There are no discs. Everything is pre-installed on the machine. So if you need drivers or anything, you're gonna have to go to their website and download it on the Acer website. As far as hardware goes, it has a processor that is an Intel Atom processor N270 with a 1.6 gigahertz processing power and 533 megahertz front side bus. It also has a video card, which is the mobile Intel 945 GSE Express, which is not a good video card, so don't expect too much from this video card as far as gaming or even sometimes video. You might find it a little choppy. Memory, you have 1 gig of DDR2 533 megahertz RAM, and you also have on board a 160 gig hard drive that is 5400 RPM drive. You might want to upgrade that in the future to a 7200 RPM. You can get more power out of that. And like I said, this machine has the Windows XP Home Edition, so you might want to upgrade that to Windows XP Professional if you can.